topic spanking your children ever crossed your mind in the sense of is it beneficial or does it have negative effects towards my child or children you witness being spanked? Spanking is in the way of the past. It can lead to multiple physical and psychological issues when alternative punishments are significantly beneficial for solving the problem at hand. Hello everyone, my name is Holly Stignetti, and today I hope to have you see spanking is negative and how alternative punishments have the same outcome but have that no risk factor unlike spanking. Since the controversy over spanking has risen over the past decade, studies have been done to find the effects of spanking as a disciplinary action. A large majority of these studies have proven that spanking has harmful and negative effects on children and their development. First of all, what is spanking universally defined as? Spanking is a term that is used when hitting a child on his or her buttocks with an open hand. In More Harm Than Good, Juroff states that 50% of parents of toddlers and 65 to 68% of parents of preschoolers in the United States use corporal punishment as a regular method of disciplining their children. 85% of these children have been physically punished by the time they reach middle to high school. These rates are in contrast with the growing census, with the social and medical science, that the risk of substantial harm from corporal punishment outweighs any benefit of immediate child compliance. So, if these facts are valid as they portray to be, why do parents continue to spank their children as their go-to disciplinary mean? Well, if you sit back and think about it, it's a quick, easy fix to correct your child from wrongful behavior. Parents are busy and full of stress, so they don't have the extra time to deal with these situations when a child is being naughty or acting out. Kids are known for pushing buttons and seeing how far they could go. But does that mean the quickest way is the best way? Some may sit and think, what negative effects can happen to my child if I spank them? Well, studies have proven that spanking can lead to aggression, mental issues such as depression or anxiety, then social and cognitive development delays. Catherine Taylor did a study that is in the Journal of American Academy of Pediatrics, and the study used 2,461 children from various cities whose parents used corporal punishment as a way to correct bad behavior. The results showed that frequent spanking in 3-year-olds significantly increased the risk of aggression behavior by the time of age 5. Physical corrections like spanking can now be linked to depression, anxiety, and certain personality disorders, including alcohol abuse. Nikki Tucker on the Medical Daily website outlined that 20% of adults over the age 20 who were declared depressed also remembered frequent physical abuse. And the adults that were tested that were spanked, 43% of them abused alcohol at some point in their life. These results can compare to the sample that were not spanked. 16% were depressed, and 30% were abused alcohol at some point in their life. A team of researchers from Columbia School of Social Work have proven that at age 9, kids have lower vocabulary scores as a result of corporal punishment by their fathers at age 5. Lower vocabulary scores can indicate lower ability to interact with others, among other issues with communication, reading, and writing. With this being said, there are many alternative punishments that can be implemented, but it takes patience and time. It may be difficult, but do you really want to put your child at potential risk? Some alternative punishments include timeouts, privileges revoked, positive reinforcement, ignoring a child when being naughty, removing a child from a situation to calm down. Then afterwards, talk to your child about what they did, how they were able to fix the problem, and how they may avoid it in the future. All these alternative punishments do depend on your child's age and their level of understanding. Spanking or not spanking is a personal parent preference. Even when provided with factual information supplied by studies, the parent has the ultimate decision what disciplinary is right for their child for each particular situation. Even the world's best parents get pushed to the limits by their children to see how much and how far they can get away with. Children are notorious for pushing buttons. It is important to regulate your temperament and remain calm, cool, and collected and in control. Corporal punishments are a quick, easy route to take in a situation, but are the outcomes worth the risk? Take a step back and figure out the situations that are more beneficial to your child and the better outcome in the long run. Thank you.